Welcome back to Our Community. Susie Thomas visiting with Jim Fiddler from the Children's Dyslexia Center. And are you open for new tutors, for more people to become tutors?
Yes, you can always apply to become a tutor. The requirement is a bachelor's degree, a 4-year bachelor's degree in any subject. And we not only, as I said, we not only offer the tutoring free of charge, but we offer the training of the tutors free of charge. And anyone who is interested in that can get in touch with our center, and I'd be happy to give the number, and maybe I'll give it a little later on.
Let's give that now, and let's give that later on.
Okay. The phone number for the Canton Children's Dyslexia Center is 330-456-6373.
And let's give that one more time, please.
330-456-6373. And the best time to call us is a little after 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday.
What started the center?
The Canton Children's Dyslexia Center, Inc. is part of a network of dyslexia centers that were established by the ancient accepted Scottish Rite, which is headquartered in Lexington, Massachusetts. The ancient accepted Scottish Rite is a Masonic organization.
And what was the interest there?
Okay, the Freemasons, who are Scottish Rite Freemasons, wanted to do something to address some problem in the community where they felt that they could make a difference, where they could help someone overcome a problem, knowing that we would have identifiable, positive, practical results in a certain period of time. So we knew we had been working with the Harvard Medical School and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and they knew that this method had been developed, the Orton-Gillingham method, that was shown to be successful in addressing this problem. So we wanted to do something that would enable us to help the community, help people in the community who otherwise would not be able to benefit from this service for economic reasons. So they started it back in 2001. Their area of the country covers 15 states, and there are dyslexic learning centers in each of the 15 states that comprise the jurisdiction covered by the Scottish Rite Freemasons in the northern jurisdiction. Our Canton Children's Dyslexia Center is located at the Masonic Temple here in Canton, Ohio. The sponsor is right there, the Scottish Rite Masons. I'm a Scottish Rite Mason. The building was made available to us at a very, very, very nominal rental fee. It is a secure building, and we have plenty of parking. And we're centrally located right there at 836 Market Avenue North in Canton.
It's a lovely building.
It is a wonderful building. We're very proud of it in a lot of ways.
What you describe, though, as far as the method, I would think everybody who has this with a child in their family would want to take advantage. Do you have to qualify financially in any way? You said you wanted to make it available to people who wouldn't be able to pay. What about people who would be able to pay? I bet they want it too.
We do not discriminate on the basis of ability to pay. We serve the child on the basis, it's a first come, first served. Any child who has been diagnosed with dyslexia, regardless of the parent's income, regardless of their background, is eligible to come into our program because it's an underserved population, children with dyslexia.
Well, and not every classroom teacher is prepared to handle it and to deal with it and help each child learn it to the best of their ability.
Exactly. Few public schools, if any, have the funding to have training in remediation of dyslexia. public school teachers do not have the time to provide one-on-one tutoring
Correct.
to a child with dyslexia. And there are very few, if any, trained tutors in dyslexia in the public schools. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we not only provide the tutoring to the children on a free basis, we also provide the training for the tutors on a free basis. Over the 10, 17 years now that we've been in existence, we've trained over 50 tutors
Wow.
at the initial level. We've trained over 10 tutors at the advanced level, and we've trained 3 people to be trainers of
Wow.
of tutors.
Tutors.
And this is something that is simply not available free of charge. Can parents who can afford it hire a private tutor to do this? Yes, but it would cost them about $5,000 a year
Wow.
for
Wow.
child. And many families, because dyslexia is often an inherited disorder, many families may have more than one child suffering from it.
So it does cost something. And so you're going to be having a fundraiser coming up here. Let's talk
Right.
about that because we want to get this well funded.
Okay. We rely upon the community for support. We ask foundations to support us. We write grants. And another way that we try to raise money is through fundraisers. And a fundraiser that we have had for the past 15 or 16 years is called our annual Teddy Bear Sock Hop, because that was the symbol of the Children's Dyslexia Centers, a teddy bear. And this year, the Sock Hop will be at the Canton Masonic Temple. It's starting at 6 o'clock p.m. on Saturday, February 23. And it's a good evening. There's good food. We have dancing, singing, a lot of game playing. Sometimes Elvis puts in an appearance. Sometimes he doesn't. But it's a chance for people to get together and support this.
Have fun and support a good cause.
Exactly.
Is it an honest-to-goodness sock hop? You have to take off your shoes and dance in your socks?
That's some of us who are less inhibited about that than others will do that. And we just like to have people have fun while they're helping out.
How do we
Good
get tickets?
organization.
How do we sign up for this?
Okay, you can sign up for this by contacting the Children's Dyslexia Center, 330-456-6373, and we will be happy to send tickets and anything else. We would be happy to accept sponsorships, too, that we can tell people more about when they call in. We have various sponsorship levels.
So if you don't feel like sock hopping, you can still participate and still support it.
Yes, you can come and do what I do, which is I come there, I participate, I support it, but I just spend most of my time sitting there watching other people enjoy themselves, and that's the point of the whole matter.
With 17 years in existence, I bet by now you've got some students who've gone on and graduated. Do they ever come back and help with the younger ones coming along the program?
Well, they can come back. They're always welcome to come back and try to be tutors as well. But
Yes.
we hear from many of them, and they will come back sometimes and talk to the students there and explain to them what they went through earlier on, and that is a big help.
That's
It's an
gotta
inspiration.
Be so inspirational and encouraging to young people as they're going through it to see someone who's gone before. Do you know, I don't want to give you a pop quiz here, but do you know of some of these stories that they've told? Can you tell us of somebody, one testimonial that's come back and was able to share their story with the younger ones?
There is one individual that comes to mind who has gone on to a career in graduate studies, and that individual came back and talked to the students for a little while about not giving up
Yeah.
and showing them what they can become if they just get some help with this problem. And it is just a remarkable thing to see, because I have been fortunate in my life. I don't suffer from this affliction, and it affects adults. There are people that I know are 70 years old, 80 years old now, and still suffer from it because they never had this training. But to enable the person to realize that I can read, I can do this. Suddenly the reasons for it that people were trying to give that person are wiped away. I'm not saying that it's an easy process, but it is made much easier by the fact that we do have very dedicated, very patient, very compassionate, very well-trained tutors who know how to use this Orton-Gillingham method, and it works.
It's the Children's Dyslexia Center. Give them a call at 330-456-6373. Attend that sock hop on February 23rd if you're able. Jim Fiedler, thank you so much for all you do in our community.
Thank you for having us.